Welcome to another episode of the 64-Bit Legends. I am Bobby Caboose. Usually looking for that hot tag is Melvin Troy, but we're in opposite corners today.
Yes. But you know what? I'm willing to do a hot tag for anybody. If someone needs it, I'm here for it. Let's tag it up.
Today is a fatal four-way. We have Mr. Late Nights, Early Flights himself, T the Monster in the building.
I'm back. All right,
Immediately breaking shit.
That was a short-lived entrance. I got attacked from behind coming out this ramp. No, but glad to be back. It's always great vibes. Always a great time here.
And we're making a debut of Spence the Chef. Sup, Chef?
Glad to be here. It's good.
You cook, Spence? Are you a real chef?
A lot of drugs, yeah.
Oh, well, that's technically a chef, I guess.
So today we're actually putting on our own Fire Fest because we're making a music festival draft, and the music festival will never happen just like Ja Rule's Fire Fest.
Hold on. It could.
It could. We got to pull some strings. We got some dead people here.
Yes.
So we will go Knights of the Round Table Snake-like draft if you guys are familiar with our drafts.
Yeah, and really, it's going to be like you said. It's a festival. It's a 4-day festival, and we don't know what lineup that we choose is going to happen on what day. We won't know till the end because we're going to have to figure out like who's going to be worthy enough to be the fourth final day to close out the entire thing. Because let's be honest, you can't close it out with fucking.
Flock of seagulls.
Flock of seagulls I'm looking at here. You can't do that. You got to go out strong. So whoever's going to be headlining this thing on that, have the strongest headliner and the strongest lineup is going to be able to end the whole thing.
A quick rundown of what categories we are picking from. We are each picking a headliner from our pool of artists. We're picking a 2000s artist, a 90s artist, an 80s artist, a rapper, a female artist or group, a hologram, a one-hit wonder, and 2 wild cards of any category.
Oh, I just want to say this really quick. You guys always have great fucking drafts.
Thanks.
Like, really. Thank you. I'm not trying to gas you guys, but, like, every time, that's why I be hype as fuck when I get here, because it's, like, it's shit that I wish I would have thought of. But it's, like, I'm still, like,
I just figured you were always high, so you just were excited to be around people.
Well, I don't like being around people. Like, true story. I don't like being around people. I really don't. So, like, when I get out, it's with people that I really fuck with, and then it's, like, to do fun shit like this. So,
like we were talking about off air, I'm waiting for your Michelle Tanner moment. Check out the sitcom draft and check out T the Monster's pick of Michelle Draft.
I don't know who the fuck she was.
Michelle Tanner as the love interest at 5 years old in a sitcom called Black Dads of America.
It was a pretty good setup.
It was shot in L.A. in the pedophilia.
So we predetermined the draft order. Melvin, you're going to have the first pick, followed by the chef, followed by myself, and T the Monster, you're going to come up the rear with the last pick. But you get to double up in the first round. So, Melvin, you're on the clock.
So let's see. So we're going to go. I'm picking a headliner, and I want somebody that's going to be because I'm shooting for that 4th day. I want to close this fucker out. And if I'm going to go out strong with a headline, now, granted, the rest of the day's lineup has still got to be pretty solid. But if I could land somebody, it's a tough one between like, I kind of want to go. I kind of want to do something really big, and I want to do something most people wouldn't expect. And what I think nobody would expect to happen on the last day of this event would be probably a hologram. I'm going to go hologram. I'm ending it with a whole big, massive showing of a hologram.
And I know who it is. I guarantee I know who it is.
Of Michael Jackson.
Fuck.
Going hologram Michael Jackson. It should have been done a long time ago, ever since they were doing that Tupac one, which I'm disappointed, by the way. They did the Tupac hologram, and then everyone was like, let's do more holograms. And they're like, nah, fuck that.
Black delegation request to Black Michael Jackson.
Yeah, so fucking Michael Jackson. Imagine.
So you get the Black Michael or the White Michael, though?
Both.
Fuck.
You're going to get 2 holograms, and then they'll like cross out between with each other. You'll start with like a
Black Michael?
Yeah, well, I'm
And then
trying to
you
think
go
of a
into a
song.
white Michael?
Do it, yeah,
Timers and
doing
shit.
some off the wall shit, and then maybe even like a young Michael, like a Jackson 5 singing Ben. Imagine he walks out at the end, closes it with Ben, or not. I don't know.
What
Ben
you
or
can
something.
actually get all three because they're holograms.
Yeah, imagine
Yeah, that's
imagine
what I
having
mean.
the white and black one on stage at the same time.
Right?
Yes.
bro.
Moonwalking
Mine's
through
one.
each other.
Kanye would love it,
They do the song Black or White.
Yeah.
bro. Your
That-
light skinned friend look like Michael Jackson is a dark. Bro, Kanye would fucking love it. Amazing.
It's good.
This is
So
great pick.
Yeah, that's kind of unexpected to go with a hologram.
I would-
First
yeah,
pick, first
I wasn't
round
gonna do it.
Headliner.
Good shit.
And now I know who the chef's picking. I can just write it in. I know who he's picking, especially after that pick.
Yeah, after that pick, going holograms as well. Definitely. I mean,
Damn, these holograms getting taken up.
oh,
everybody wants in the
I'm looking
hologram
at
game.
it different.
I mean,
I'm
I
looking
gotta
at
go
it-
holograms because there's the greatest musician of all time in the holograms, and that's Prince. Prince is
Ooh.
hands down.
You said greatest musician of all time?
All time.
I fucking agree with you
all time.
because this motherfucker taught himself everything.
Everything.
Yes.
Like and I
In
was just
heels.
yeah, in heels and
Yeah.
fucking tight ass shirts and fucking Zorro shirts and shit. Like he taught himself everything. On top of that, I don't know if you guys know who Snow Allegra is, the new singer who's out. She's the only one currently that has access to Prince, like his
I just know Snow Informer.
Oh.
But yeah, Prince is fuck man, y'all fuck me up.
He's the definition of musical
So
genius.
yeah,
Yes.
you can even play
Hands
Purple
down.
Rain in the back.
Yes. Oh shit. For real? It's Saturday
Man.
too. I'm about to go home and have a concert.
I mean, you could do if you had hologram Prince, you could do a festival of just hologram
Just
Prince.
hologram.
Yeah, that's
Prince,
it. Like,
absolutely,
really.
yeah.
Like,
And everybody would come.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he could.
Literally.
Yeah, well, he's got a song called "Come."
Yeah.
Goes on for 11 minutes. It's a fucking, that'd be like day 2, the "Come" album.
When you think of Prince too, there's
Smells in here. What the fuck's going on?
so much other stuff that people
there's
even
squirt
don't even
juice
know about
everywhere.
Prince, and
Oh man.
so good.
So I'm on the clock, and I didn't expect holograms to go.
Yeah, me either. Let me go.
So I'm not gonna go hologram. I'm gonna go with someone that's worldwide, billionaire. I got to go with Jigga.
fuck.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick Hove. Got a meeting with
I think
him
he's
soon.
he's got to be one of the bigger names on here.
He is probably one of. You're right. Okay.
He's still alive.
Yep.
And he can Jigga that word I can't say.
Jigga. Oh shit! Blow this out. I didn't
Yeah.
even pick it up. Oh nigga, I got you.
Yeah,
I was
thanks.
blow this
Thanks,
out.
Tremel.
Good
Appreciate
shit. I'm over here
Keith.
trying to see who I'm picking shit.
Thank you.
But since you picked Jigga, that's cool.
I mean, I got 3 Blueprint albums to go through. I got Life and Times of Volume 1, 2, and maybe 3. Is there
3?
3?
Yeah, there's 3.
I got Reasonable Doubt. I got
You got reasonable fucking doubt. First
And
of all,
you
got
maybe he
444.
brings Memphis Bleak or
Maybe if
You
you
know?
can get Kanye, you might even be able to do a Watch the Throne.
yeah.
nope, because I'm taking Kanye right now.
Oh,
So,
all
I'm
right.
taking Kanye West. He's coming with me since you wanted to take Jay-Z. I'm doing power moves across the board because Kanye sells out festivals. He's done it with Coachella. You're talking, and then I get the old Kanye, I get the new Kanye, and Kanye, we're not allowed to do any of that non-secular bullshit you're doing. Sorry, pal.
Too bad you don't get Kardashian though.
No, I don't want Kardashian.
You get
I don't
you
want-
get
I might
the
fuck up the whole shit.
religious
don't
Kanye.
do
You
that.
get what was that one he did? What was the album he did? The religious
Jesus
one?
is King?
Yeah.
I just, I love Jesus too. Don't get me wrong, like Jesus is my guy. Like we smoke all the time, but none of that shit. We're talking Coachella.
Okay. All
you
right.
know, so
I mean,
I'm gonna
me
need-
and Jesus are both in the top 5 of people of all time. So it goes Jesus, Mother Teresa, Gandhi, Martin Luther King, Bobby Caboose. So I have a lot
could
in
agree
common
with
with Jesus.
I could agree with that.
I have a lot in common with Yeezy over here. So
So here's the problem, though, you're gonna have with Kanye, because you're saying you're not gonna have him be doing that, but you know
he's still gonna do it.
that's what he's gonna do. What
he's
he
gonna be
wants
there
to
for
do.
10 minutes.
Have you seen the video where he did? What song was it? He did it like for 40 minutes straight. It was a concert. God damn, what song was
I know
it?
him and Jay-Z did niggas in Paris 17
That's
times
it.
in a row.
That's the one.
In Paris.
That's
for
the one.
40 minutes straight, and it went crazy
Yeah.
every time. That's why I was shocked. I was like 17 times. The whole 4-minute song.
and
Yeah.
the only one that was no one was more hyped than Tony Parker. I'll tell you that.
Man, exactly. Tony Parker, the nigga in Paris. Like, no, I know he was extremely happy when they played his song 17 times.
But-
Word to Stone Cold.
But here's my question on that. Like, did they just because usually most concerts, like the when a performer comes out, they'll do about 45 minutes to an hour, maybe an hour and a half.
sometimes. Yeah.
Like, was
Jay-Z
that
did
it?
An hour and a half for sure.
Was it like, okay, we come out, we did 40 minutes, and like, all right, good night, and I'll be like, wait a minute, what the fuck?
From the,
Like,
I was
I
watching
just
on the
paid this
documentary.
giant ticket.
I was watching on the documentary, and here's how it actually went because there was different legs of the tour. You know, there's
Okay.
a North American leg, and then there was a Europe leg, and then the Oceania, Australia,
Yeah.
New Zealand type shit. So from what I understand, in the States, they were only doing it like 5 times in a row. So like when they came, because it was the #1 song at the time, so they were only doing it like 5 times in a row here. When they went over to Europe and shit, that's when they started, like, his engineer was a Guru. He was like, that's when they started playing this shit like fucking 17 times in a row. Because one, they were in Paris.
Right.
And two, everyone was really going crazy.
Wait, question though. Did they have Will Ferrell do that part in the middle of it?
That came from the movie.
Yeah, I know, but did they have him?
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't
they
know.
should
That
have.
would-
They
that
should
would've
have
been
had him
sweet.
there.
They had him come
Crowd
out
would've went-
17
yeah.
times.
Crowd
to
would have
say
went
that.
fucking crazy.
And then then he would just walk back and then come back on the stage and
Like, fuck, how many times I gotta do this? God, I don't even know what this means. No one knows. I know. But it really gets the people, like, that's probably why, because it gets the
Yeah.
people going. And it
so
really did.
T, you're back on the clock with your second pick.
Fucking ready.
Oh shit!
So this person's going to close out night 3. Kanye's going to close out night 4 of the festival. He'll be the headliner then. And he,
Well, no,
we don't know what
we don't
day.
know which day it is. We have to decide at
Oh.
the end.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
you're
shit.
planning one day.
Yeah, you're
see how
planning
my
one
mind
day.
works? So I'm really
Yeah.
planning this bitch. I'm planning for real and
You're,
shit.
you're planning. You're
Oh,
planning
Kanye.
one
You're
day,
planning
and
to
then
be the headliner.
Yeah.
That's how it
I
was.
see it. That's
Kanye,
a good. No,
goddamn.
that's a good attitude to have.
Oh, because I'm really planning a festival and shit. It's like, no, Kanye has to. What the fuck he's going to open for? What the fuck? No. But, okay. My second person I'm going to pick on the Serpentine pick for T the Monster and his team, and my people call it the fucking festival, is going to be a hologram. And it's
Okay.
only going to be a hologram because we're trying to sell tickets. And by sell tickets, we're trying to make as much money as possible. And we're going to go ahead and go with the third best person who's dead to sell tickets, and that would be Marvin Gaye.
You know what? That's not bad. If you're gonna have Kanye and also have a Marvin Gaye hologram,
Yes, I can have
that
Marvin
does
Gaye-
go well.
I can have Marvin Gaye play all his songs that got sampled by him or Kanye.
I heard it through the grapevine. Is that him?
Yes. Yep.
right.
That's
So, by the way, I just want to mention that Chef and Melvin, you still have another hologram to fill your hologram slot. So you get 2 holograms.
because we picked holograms for.
Yes,
Ah.
me and T get another rapper for our rapper slot.
Gotcha.
So Just want to clarify that, and
Thank you
just
for
to
that.
make sure
Appreciate
people
it.
know the ins and outs of this draft.
Okay.
But Marvin Gaye.
Can't go wrong with
What's
that.
going on was a great album.
All right. So I am going to be transcendent, and I am going with a reunion tour, and it's been 25 years, and they were way ahead of their time because what's going on in the world today is all about girl power. So I'm picking the 5 girls that brought girl power to life. I'm going with not oregano, not any other spice. I'm going with the Spice Girls. Going with Ginger. I'm going with Baby, Sporty, Scary, and Posh.
Where the fuck
Yes.
are they on the list?
That's the boldest.
under the
pick.
female.
Oh,
Might be the boldest pick.
I was
of the
about to
night.
say, like, what the fuck?
It's a reunion tour. People are going to be excited to see them back with Ginger. They're going to be excited because Scary's been on
I am
TV.
noticing something on this list, but actually, never mind. I'm not noticing something because that person is included in that group. Never mind. I was about to say, like, how do we not have her?
So, okay, again, let me just clarify something. Like, for example, Nirvana is under the 90s.
Gotcha.
You're not getting Nirvana necessarily with Kurt Cobain, but you're getting them with like someone that's adequate enough to perform with them.
Yeah, if it's
Someone who won't blow their brains out.
Right.
yeah, it's someone like if Soundgarden were to tour, or how Leonard Skinner tours with still like without most of the band. You know,
Yeah.
it's still
They got-
they can still make it work.
I'm about to
Brother.
spice up
Yeah.
all your lives.
Kiss isn't on here.
No. I don't think anyone picked Kiss, actually.
I don't really like Kiss.
No,
like
they're a pretty cheesy band, to be honest.
They remind me
but
of just a
I
bunch
bet
of
they
Sting
put on a
wannabes.
great show. To be honest, they
Yeah, I'm
all
sure.
the fireworks and all the fire and all that.
Nothing
but
against Jews.
To be honest, they
Are
don't
they
make that great of
they are.
music.
No, they got like one that you'll
Did they
hear.
perform on Saturday?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. I don't know.
I don't know. Because maybe you get Saturday night and you pick them and they couldn't perform.
Or maybe
Yeah.
they're performing on Friday at 11:59, and then 12 o'clock rolls around, and they just fucking
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah, just all their music.
Fucking stop. Yeah, 12 o'clock.
They're like in the middle of Detroit Rock
Walk
City,
out.
I don't know. They party all day and rock all night.
except on Saturdays. Chef, you're on the clock.
All right. It's tough. I guess I gotta continue with the holograms because I still see Jimi Hendrix here. And
Okay.
it would be a shame to pass him up. I mean, you're not going to hear a guitar player like him
Yeah.
ever. To be honest, I mean,
Like you said,
phenomenal. And I gotta see a guy that's going to take a bunch of acid and just go up there and
Yeah, he's definitely going to
Just
take a bunch of LSD.
absolutely just
I just wanted to do what I wanted to do, man.
be one with the guitar and just fucking play.
Did you guys see that
all
the
night
Woodstock
long.
documentary with him
Oh,
on there?
he cut his head and he put the acid under his.
Wait, what?
Bro.
Oh, he cut his head open, puts the acid under like a headband,
headband.
wraps
Yeah.
it around, and just goes right to his bloodstream.
Good
Fucking plays
Lord.
the whole show
plays the
like
national,
that.
he plays the
Christ.
national anthem and shit.
Fucking believable.
That is
That
insane.
man is
Jimmy.
something fucking else.
unfortunately, T is the only one that can listen to Jimmy or hear Jimmy. We can only listen to Jimmy.
He says hello. He says, how you guys doing?
I don't mean you can talk to him spiritually.
Maybe I
With
can.
the right drug, you can.
Yeah, we were just talking about it.
Yeah.
Maybe if I
I run a
DMT.
Thursday special on DMT, so you can hit me up. Yeah,
We'll talk off air. We'll talk off air. Definitely talk off air.
The chef.
Indeed, indeed.
All right, Mel, you're on the clock.
All right, so I need something. If we're gonna have a end the night with Michael Jackson, I got to start stacking this proper. It's something that's gonna be able to match that type of energy. That's gonna properly lead up. Like I can't go in with something too weak. So I'm gonna pull. Oh man, this is tough. There's so many that I want, and I'm gonna pull I gotta go because it just makes sense. It just makes sense because we can also get a little crossover perhaps with the hologram if I go Janet Jackson. I gotta have Janet Jackson. You can't have one Jackson without the other Jackson.
That's dope. That's smart.
That's very
Got
smart.
you. Do they have a song together?
They do.
They do. Scream, right?
Yeah. Yep.
They kind of look like Savage Garden in the video. It's
They
weird.
kind of do. They're like in space and it's black and white. There's some. I think there's a couple swears in it. It was really edgy for the
Yeah,
time.
it was really interesting.
For like the early '90s.
Nose jobs. Got
Oh,
you.
there was so much,
so much.
so much plastic surgery going on
Absolutely.
between the two of them.
Indeed, indeed, indeed.
And you probably get Joe in the audience.
Yeah, with a belt.
Who?
Front
Joe
row.
Jackson. Isn't
Oh,
that
Joe
his dad?
Jackson. Yeah,
Maybe Tito.
yeah. Or the other.
Randy.
Tito's for sure going to be there for Michael to do what he tells him to do. Absolutely. Tito's there. Indeed.
You might get an HBO special. I don't know.
Yeah. Get the fucking. What's his name? What was the actor? The kid actor that's now an
Macaulay
adult.
Culkin.
No, the other one. The one the
The one was in Full House. That was in that HBO special.
He was like Cuban
I
or
don't
some
know who
shit.
was in Full House. What was it?
Alien Gonzalez. No,
No, wait,
He was He was the kid that came over on a raft.
no,
from
he
Cuba.
That's what I was
was
talking
he
about
was
for
a
some
child
reason.
actor. He was in the Goonies.
Corey,
Corey, yes,
Corey
one of the
Feldman.
Corey
Corey
Feldman,
Feldman.
yes,
Yeah.
yep, yeah. It'd be Corey Feldman. You know he'll show up to this thing.
Oh,
Well,
absolutely.
shit.
We would give him VIP access. I mean, I'm not putting him on the stage, but he could come, hang out.
He can come.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, he can come.
Fine for you
All right,
to be
it's actually your pick again.
Oh, perfect. All right, so we got both the Jacksons we got tied up there, and then I really want to get some. We need to offset it a little bit
Offset.
earlier in the day, perhaps, because it's an obvious lineup. It's probably going to go Janet Jackson, then hologram Michael Jackson. So I'm thinking, or vice versa. I think, but I don't know. Nobody could like.
Janet's titty might pop out at any
Yeah.
time, so
That's
you might want to
true.
have her go on last.
So well, speaking
Or
of
first.
Right.
oh, this person didn't make it to the list. I thought he did. All right, never mind. I was gonna say Justin Timberlake, but he's not on here.
We didn't pick NSYNC at all, did we?
No.
No, I put him on for something. But
If we would have done headliners that weren't on this list off the
Yeah.
list, Timberlake would have been my headliner.
Yeah, JT's the shit. He's definitely invited
He
to the
is.
cookout.
yeah,
I'm
let's
sure.
see. Then in that case, I'm gonna have to go with a little bit of Hall & Oates. Now I could see Hall & Oates being like the opener for this thing because they got some hits, but they're nothing that you're gonna like rock out to. Like this has got to be, something that will start the day. It's still like midday. You
Yeah.
get Hall & Oates with the sun out. I mean that's fair.
I'm not sure which one looks like Scott Hall, but one looks like Scott Hall.
There you go.
I'm not sure if it was Hall
Yeah,
or
he's got
Oates.
the perm. The guy.
Yeah.
It's one of them. Yeah.
So, I mean, you're always winning with a guy that looks like either Goldblum or Scott Hall. They were the most
Scott Hall.
They were the two most popular guys in
No.
the world in 1994.
They're a good opener because they'll get the women dancing and
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I
absolutely.
gotta get some for
They're
the
a good
hoes.
opener.
That's right.
All right, Chef, you are up.
Okay,
It's the chef.
I'm gonna have to go one of my favorite bands. Unfortunately, they got really big after they got bigger as their lead singer died. Bradley Noel, Sublime.
Oh,
One of my
Sublime.
favorite bands.
Sublime.
Yeah,
All right.
just a garage band that ended up just.
I know.
turning big.
I know some songs of theirs, and I know a lot of people that love them.
You
but that's
probably
like,
know more than you think. Actually.
probably, yeah.
That's how it was before. Well, as you said before, on air.
Uh-huh.
There's shit that I don't even know that was by these people.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, they're
How come
one of my
Hanson's not on
favorites.
here? No, I'm just kidding.
They would have been a nice one-hit wonder.
Hanson.
Hanson.
Yeah.
That would have been a good.
Yeah. I mean, that was were none of the lyrics, but thanks, Keith.
I didn't know that shit. I grew up in a suburban area. What the fuck are you talking about?
All right. I am going to go
The caboose.
with a hologram
Oh,
before T takes him because we got to go with Brooklyn's Finest since I'm going with Jay-Z as the headliner.
Ooh,
I got the Notorious
shit.
B.I.G.
Yo, they could do
as the
fucking
hologram.
Brooklyn's finest.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That is a good combo. That's as good as the Janet and Michael combo.
Yeah, that's a good
Like,
combo.
That's pretty solid. I would put that up there. I think everybody's got a pretty good.
I actually had no interest in drafting him until I had Jay-Z, and you guys went heavy on holograms. So I needed to, fill that category. T, his mouth was watering over him, so
What in the
I
fuck?
had to. I'd
Salivating.
I mean, you get Biggie and his lazy eye.
Yeah, I had to take that. I had to take that big, fat, ugly bastard. I think he calls himself
Fat,
that
black,
in a
and
song.
ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is on me now. Since you want to take Biggie and shit.
Yep.
I was gonna say DMX.
You got back
but
to
no, he got
back.
crack. Oh, perfect. All right, that's it. If I get back to back, this works well for me. So we want to bring the ladies out so they can come out there and be out there half-ass naked and shit and show titties on some 90s shit, how the WWE used to be when the crowds were hype. So for the ladies, for female, I'm going to go Destiny's Child for the simple fact that we all know who Destiny's Child was in that group.
Oh, yeah.
Beyonce. So that you can keep Kelly and Michelle. I don't give a fuck about them. Granted, Michelle. So like with those two or those three rather. Notice how I said two because I was a Freudian slip and it's really three because no one cares about Michelle. Kelly can do her songs and Beyonce of course can do hers as well. So
Oh yeah.
And you can bring those other
genius.
two bitches that got kicked out of the group.
I completely
Yeah.
forgot about those hoes, Latoya Luckett and
I don't even know their. I'm surprised you even know one of their names. I knew them as Red in "Say My
Latoya
Name"
Luckett.
video, and the other chick from the Bills video.
I don't know who the other one was. I just know Latoya Luckett because she actually had a career.
I don't think
And
they either.
it was-
I don't think either of them sang in that group. So
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't.
It was
but,
Beyonce's group. Let's be real.
But you know that if you got Destiny's Child, you know that she's gonna drop her solo stuff like all the single ladies or like fucking something that's recent that I can't think of because I don't really
of course
pay attention.
She's gonna put that Beyonce shit on there as she
Yeah.
always does. Because let's be real, Destiny's Child was Beyonce.
Because that's like if you go to see Wu Tang and Method Man starts pulling out some solo stuff,
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
you gotta,
Yeah.
you
have
gotta
to, 'cause
throw
those
it in
are the
there.
hits. Those are the hits.
So T, you are back on the clock. You got the back to back.
All right. What else do I need on my board over there?
You have your headliner. You have one hologram, and you have a female. So you got some wild cards, which would probably be last. You got a one-hit wonder. You got some rapper, 80s, 90s, 2000s.
Ooh.
Now, coincidentally, we don't have any one hit. No one's picked a one hit wonder
Nobody's
yet.
picked a one-hit wonder yet.
There's some good ones on here.
That said, I still got Rapper Slut open.
Yes, you do.
Nope.
All right. Let me just see something really quick. I got to be strategic with this. Very strategic because you guys have been picking shit I want to pick. So,
I feel like that's every draft.
yeah.
Like the video game character draft, I feel like you were like, motherfucker, every fucking pick.
It's all right. Damn, I should have picked that first. But it's okay. So, it's for my next pick. I'm actually going to pick Lil Wayne.
Okay.
All right.
Taking Tunchi because I don't know if you've ever been to a Lil Wayne show.
Twice.
You know what the fuck you know why I picked him. Wayne's discography is fucking amazing.
I went to the T-Pain or the
Oh,
the
T-Wayne show?
The T-Wayne
That's the one I
show.
wanted to go to.
Oh my god,
That's the one I missed. That
one of the best shows I've ever been to.
bro. T-Pain's not
T-Pain
on
comes
here.
out in this golf cart
Fuck.
with
Oh,
like
he's
22s on this golf cart.
Yeah.
And, oh my god.
No,
such a
T-Pain's
great
was
show.
2000.
And with Wayne, you know, Baby might try to kill him
Well,
on
That is
stage.
true.
So there's the excitement factor for the crowd of what may happen.
Yeah. No, it's such a great
with
show.
Wayne, you get fucking Tunchi.
All right. What?
That you get Cash Money, you get Bling Bling, you get Lollipop, you get all that shit.
You get some good stuff. I mean,
He's on 1,000
Yeah.
things.
What?
So.
What do I want next?
you know what I noticed, by the way, while you're thinking, that the 2000s is pretty much covering a lot of the like the rock scene. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
like non-rap. Because we have a lot of like,
Same with the
Well, most of
90s.
those rappers are in 2000s.
Yeah.
Like rappers are from the 2000s though.
Yeah.
Like, the ones that we have on here. So yeah,
Yeah,
this
we-
kind of balances out. In a
it
way.
is a kind of a good thing. Because I was thinking, like, my fear, because a lot of people that I listen to in the 90s would have been like rappers. And that
All
was
right.
my big concern, was it was going to get flooded.
The pick is in, and it might be I might be jumping the gun on picking him right now because I think there's value later, but I'm going to take him before anyone else can. What do you do at a concert? You drink,
Smoke.
and you do drugs, and when you're all coked up, you want to listen to fucking Kenny Loggins,
I'm going to be honest. Get your Footloose.
Danger Zone.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You get a couple guys just fucking
Yeah.
looking like fucking that guy from Superbad. Fucking crying to Michael Cera's singing.
I have no idea who Kenny Loggins is. So
He does Footloose. Here, I'll play it.
I wear tight shoes. So
Yeah.
He's never heard that song before.
Yeah, he's-
He does a lot of soundtracks to the 80s.
yeah. You know it. Here, just
I
while
was born in 1990. I wasn't around in the 80s.
Kenny Loggins. He
I was
was,
probably fucking somebody bitch in the 80s for sure, like in a different life.
oops,
Absolutely.
hold on. I
Pretty
clicked
sure
the
I
wrong Kenny Loggins. Let's see.
Kenny Loggins.
Everybody knows Footloose. You know, someone's fucking texting me now.
This sounds like 80s montage cocaine.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what it is.
That's
Oh,
why
okay.
and he's probably my opener because
you did say
you know
cocaine.
people are ripping lines in the bathroom before this concert, and
Yeah.
then they hear Kenny Loggins coming out. They're like, oh, and they don't sit down for the rest of the concert.
Nah, but he was
Fucking Danger Zone.
he was a soundtrack king of the 80s.
Yeah.
He was massive. He was like Will Smith was in the 90s.
Yeah.
Aha, clean music. Will Smith.
right.
Yeah, we should put his ass on one here one day.
So, Chef, you are
All right.
on the clock.
Oh, this is tough. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 2000s, and I'm gonna. This is real tough, but I think I'm gonna go Outcast just because.
Really?
You want to trade?
Oh man,
How about to pick
shit.
them next? Damn, that's
Just
genius, bro.
So many good songs in thousands.
And the people
Yeah.
are go fucking crazy
Man,
because
just-
Outkast hasn't been together in forever.
Oh yeah,
Oh
just
man,
That is a good pick.
that's the only choice.
Yeah,
I
you
see
got
in
the Love Below and
2000s,
Speaker Box.
that's the last
Yep.
rap album to go
Man.
diamond.
and then
last one.
And then you got all their shit from the 90s.
I just think very underrated. I mean, it just
I'm about to go home and listen.
I mean,
to
Andre 3000 is on almost every rapper's top 10 list at least.
Oh,
if
yeah.
not top 5.
For
He's
sure.
great. Yeah.
And Big Boy's up there too,
Yep.
bar wise for sure. He out here breeding pit bulls and shit, but hey, it is what it is. Down in Atlanta. He's cool, bro. He's a super good guy.
I bet. No, I've heard they've been offered a ton of money to get back together, and they
Yeah.
just will not do it.
Well, the
Coachella
chef,
tried to
the
headline with them, and it didn't happen.
the chef's got enough money for them to come together. So
Yeah.
we're good.
They probably won $100 million for that shit, as they should.
Yeah, I think I can go into the bank for that. Absolutely.
I could pay him in
Dre
Dogecoin.
do that
Yes.
shit. Yeah,
I could pay him in half drugs, half money,
There you go.
half pure hard cash that I earned from the drugs.
Yeah.
Of course. but-
Drug money.
All right, Mel.
All right, so I need to grab a rapper real quick because I haven't grabbed any in a while
That's gay.
at all. I haven't grabbed. I just want to reach out and touch them. So let's see. I'm gonna grab somebody. Now this one's special to me. This was one of the first like rappers that I ever got into beyond Will Smith as a kid. I seen this dude and I was fucking like, this is amazing. Busta Rhymes.
As Caboose writes it in automatically.
Yeah.
Busta Rhymes is probably, in my opinion, one of the most entertaining rappers.
His ad libs are hilarious to me. He'd be like, "Oh,
Yeah. And he,
Almost as good as fucking Rick Ross.
he should have been in 2000s too." Boss.
yeah.
I'd take Ross over Jeezy.
I
Honestly.
saw Ross.
One mistake I did make was I didn't make a 2010s.
yeah.
Oh,
So-
yeah, that's what else. Yeah,
So
That's what
that
we
should have
did.
been
Yeah.
you leave
Yeah.
out
because we could
Kendrick,
add
Cole,
one
Drake.
less wild card. Just have one wild card in the 10s. We could have put Bieber on there. We could have
Yeah.
put
Drake.
Kesha, whoever
Yeah.
whoever
all
the
those
fuck.
guys, Nicki Minaj.
That's
fucking-
why I tried to include. I included Post Malone in the rappers just because we needed someone closer.
Posty.
Right.
But anyway,
But yeah, Busta Rhymes, I think, puts on a hell of a show.
then you may
And-
have the leader of the new school come out.
Well, right.
Leaders of the new school.
I'm sure it wouldn't be hard to get fucking C. Brown and the other dude that I can't think of.
You might even be able to get like Q-Tip come Tribe. You know,
Q-Tip for sure. Yeah.
It's-
Yeah.
Minus-
Shit, you, Busta.
Minus
you can get-
Fife Dog.
Yeah.
You might
R.I.P.
get
Fife
Pharrell out
Dog.
there. You can get. Oh, Pharrell. Fuck. Oh, you guys should do a neck. Well, that's on you guys. It's your show.
Well, Melvin, you got back to back, so
Oh,
you are back on the
okay.
clock.
So in that case, and plus Busta Rhymes could do that song that he does with Janet Jackson. I was just thinking of that too. So it works. It'd be a good bridge between the two acts. She comes out and just dominates the stage afterwards. I don't know. We'll work it out at the day of. So let's see. So we got a female already. I'm thinking it's time. I really got to nail down something from the 90s, and I think that this goes well. With the lineup that I currently have, I think that this... it's such a tough pick. It's such a tough pick because I want to go, but I need something in another direction. I'm going to go Limp Bizkit.
I was completely
I was
wrong.
about to pick Limp Bizkit and Fred Durst's fucking hot dog flavored water and chocolate starfish and all that shit.
Yeah, I gotta go Limp Bizkit because there needs to
Honestly,
be something hype going
you can't
on.
get as hype as that right
Yeah.
there, man.
Bro,
From the
like
90s,
he should open that shit with
Dude,
a boiler and then it's over.
You're gonna get so much nookie.
Yeah,
Dude,
you gotta have that. Like I could see Limp
I was
Bizkit
gonna get him because he was with Cash Money. It was with work.
middle of the day. Coming in strong with like you said, Nookie, fucking maybe he's got Method Man he could bring along with him to do a couple songs, fucking
Rolling.
rolling.
Maybe the Undertaker
Boiler
comes
room.
out.
Right on the
Who
bike.
fucking knows?
You
Yeah.
know?
He's retired now.
Yeah, just come out hard. Then I could imagine that leading into like a Busta Rhymes.
I
think it'd
could
be
I could
perfect.
imagine Limp Bizkit going into like Hall & Oates.
No, Hall & Oates has got to be start. I'm going to take that back. Hall & Oates wouldn't be the opener. I have another idea for the opener, but Hall & Oates would still be like a daytime act. Like the sun's got to be out for them. No, you're not going to be sitting there in the dark drinking all day
Dude.
in a field watching Hall & Oates.
No way,
You
'cause-
got to start your day.
Hall & Oates, you gotta when it's getting dim, you find your 40 to 50-year-old cougar or MILF.
Yeah.
You fucking start feeling up on her titties, and you start rolling around in the grass with her.
But that's like 2 PM while you got a fresh 8-ball going. You don't do that. You don't
You do
do
that
it
while
end of
the-
the night
you
while
do
you're
it while
like,
the
fuck.
sun's setting.
We're running out. We got to find some more Coke to get. You can't do that.
Some guy just gave me baking powder in the bathroom.
Yeah,
it works. It works.
Hey,
Just
if you
trust
came
me.
to me, I wouldn't have gave you baking powder. I promise.
He's like, I don't know. This guy's got this stuff. This crystal stuff. He said this will last us all night long. We do this.
This crystal.
I don't know, man.
That's
I don't
Limp
know.
Bizkit
Limp Bizkit,
territory.
that's a good fucking pick.
Yeah.
Great fucking pick.
Chef, you are on the clock.
Man. It's tough to follow up with that. I'm hype as fuck for Limp Bizkit right now, to be honest. Oh, you know, I'm going to go the one-hit wonders.
Okay.
Only because every time I get knocked down, I get back fucking up again.
Oh shit.
I'm going to go Chumbawamba.
Chumbawamba. That's a good one.
Chumbawamba.
That is a good one. By the way, have you ever heard the rest of that album?
No.
It's very weird. None of it is good. It's all like this Irish politics that I have no idea like
Really?
about from the 90s. Yeah. It's just it's very strange. It doesn't I think that's why they couldn't get a follow-up
I'm
hit.
going to listen to it.
You should.
Now I'm
That's-
going to listen to
Yeah.
it.
You got to like Wikipedia it though cuz you have no idea what the fuck they're talking about.
Wikipedia.
All right. So
Wikipedia.
back to me, and I'm also going to hit the one-hit wonder train.
Okay.
One hit.
And this guy.
This
all
guy.
right.
Okay.
Tramel's repeating everything I say. So I'm going to go with a guy that could possibly bring 4 other people along, or maybe not people. Maybe they're Teenage Mutant people. I'm going with Vanilla Ice.
Wow.
Because not only do you get Vanilla Ice, you could get Tokar, Razor,
Yeah.
Michelangelo,
Yeah.
Raphael, Donatello, and the other one.
I'm so lost.
I forget which ones when you said, but yes, that's
And then you get the TG. You might get the TGRI guy. And
that's a reach.
then you get like
'Cause I don't know if that guy's alive.
then you can get like the House Hunter peoples or whatever fucking renovation show he
House
does.
Hunter?
He's
Wait.
he's on some
Wait,
renovation
oh,
on HGTV.
oh,
So
Vanilla Ice. Okay.
you
Yeah.
get so many endorsements from Vanilla Ice alone.
He makes money, bro. Like he's like the king of Florida. Like
And
I would
Suge
believe
Knight
it.
might fucking show up if he's out of jail and hang him over a balcony. Who the fuck knows?
I don't know. Yeah, where is Suge Knight, by the way? That's a good question.
in jail,
Is he still in there?
still in there
Oh.
doing jail shit.
Doing jail shit. All right.
He does a lot of jail interviews.
Yeah, oh, all right.
Yeah, still death row. What the fuck is that? What you're on? What the fuck?
Yeah. It's coming back.
You manifested it in real life.
Yeah,
Wait,
he's
what the
living
fuck?
his life.
2030. I'm gonna
Suge Knight, free Big Meech.
fucking.
Put it out there.
The real Big Meech.
But I
The real
think-
Big Meech. He getting out in 2028.
I think Vanilla Ice is a pretty solid because I've seen Vanilla Ice in concert within the last couple of years, and he does a good show. Even though everyone knows him for Ice Ice Baby and the Ninja Rap, he does those, but then he also remixes them into like this rock version of both. And then he does like some other covers and things
Dude,
like that. He could put on a full show. It's a good gift.
He could bring Madonna too because they dated at one point.
Yo, she's not on here.
That's true. I did notice
She's
that.
from here. She's from Romeo, but she's from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chick. I think it's the her brother.
She also wanted to fuck around with Haitian Jack. It's a whole other
Yes,
story.
yes. No, her brother though was a rapper back in the day. He was original Detroit rapper. Little trivia. I think his name was MC Ciccone. So I think that's their real last name. MC Ciccone. Check him out.
All right.
He was killing it in the 90s.
When I'm taking a shit, I might check that out. T the Monster, you are back on the clock.
Oh man, that fucked me up. I'm sorry. Oh shit. What do I need over there?
Excuse me. You have a headliner. You have a rapper. You have a female group. You have a hologram. You need 2000s, 90s, 80s, a one hit, and then you still have 2 wild cards, so you can pick from the categories that you already picked from.
Okay, so let's see. What we're gonna do is let's go to the '80s when the motherfuckers couldn't rap like this. We're gonna get Public Enemy.
Public Enemy. That's a good pick.
We're gonna take them up because I don't know. I mean, Journey would have been great, just a City Boy and Guns N' Roses, but we're gonna pick Public Enemy.
I think
And you
Public
get
Enemy's
Flavor Flav.
We get Flavor Flav. We get Donald Trump. We get Public Enemy.
Dude.
Big numbers.
So Public Enemy comes out. Flavor Flav comes out. He brings fucking 20 of the girls that were on Flavor of Love.
He brings
Those are good.
Delicious. He brings Hoops, who I've met, by the way, is really cool.
New York?
She
New
brings
York?
New York. They brings the bitch that put chicken in the microwave.
The one that shit on the floor.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, there was
you
one
remember
that shit on the carpet.
Yeah, it like rolled out of her pant leg.
Yeah.
She had a little poop roll out of her
Yeah.
pant leg
Or like
on
her,
the stairs.
or a dress or
Or,
something.
yeah, something.
Yo, like
That's fucked. That's just so fucked.
I don't remember that. Oh man, that gives me an idea for a podcast.
Okay.
episode.
So, T, you're still on the clock, but we are officially halfway through. So I am going to do our sponsorship for real quick today. T, I appreciate the sponsorship,
Absolutely,
man.
anytime,
You
anytime.
come through in the clutch. Today's episode is brought to us by Monstergenics. Are you sick of Doug Flutie and Frank Thomas, or as Melvin likes to say, Warren Sapp, cucking your wife at the golf course?
I am.
Try Monstergenics. It may give you that big black cock you've always wanted. It may make you last longer, and it may make you finish like a champ. It'll make your woman ask, did I just fuck Kenan Thompson? No, honey. I used Monstergenics. For your free complimentary bottle, text SHOOTER to 814-332 or check out tthemonstergenics.com. That's tthemonstergenics.com. So thank you for that, T.
I am fucking firing my PR. Second of all, who fucking greenlighted that shit?
I mean,
Monstergenics.
Don't fire anybody because
gotta
that's the
check with your
greatest thing
marketing
I've
team,
ever
man.
heard.
Warren Sapp. Kenan Thompson.
Melvin thinks Frank Thomas is Warren Sapp. That's a whole
What?
nother story.
In the fuck, gentlemen, it really works though. Let me just tell you.
Actually, they're just white Tic Tacs.
Oh, these are just ibuprofen.
But thank you for that sponsor, man. I appreciate that. The show appreciate that. The 64-bit Legends faithful appreciates
It's
that.
helping keep the lights on.
How fucking funny would it be if it really was just like Motrin in that shit? These are water pills. Like, what? Yeah, it's fine. Your dick's filled with water. Oh shit.
So you are back on the clock.
God.
That just threw me off completely. Warren Sapp cucking your wife on the golf course at hole 18.
Well, if you've seen that, what,
Yeah, have you
what
seen
commercial was
the
that?
Nutrigenics commercial? That's what. Have you seen that?
No, I don't
It's
watch
like
much TV.
it's like okay, Doug dude is with his wife, and like Doug Flutie and Frank Thomas is there, and they're like, oh, you know, your wife's gonna like it too, and she like smiles at her husband. And I'm like, dude, like they just fucked the shit out of your girl with this Nutrigenics,
Yeah.
and now telling you to get Nutrigenics.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, yeah, you know how you can't satisfy your woman? Well, we can because we take this pill. So you can kiss our
Damn,
ass.
okay, now it makes sense. Oh shit, that shit was funny as fuck. I'm trying to catch my breath. Okay, so what the fuck did I just pick? I picked 80s.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. Fuck. I was about to say let me pick Nutrigenics. Oh shit.
I'm picking fucking your wife.
I'm here to fuck your wife. Long dick style.
I'm putting for my 90s. I'm fucking your wife for 90 minutes.
Oh, I know who I'm getting. Actually, I'm going to go Lil Jon and the East Side Boys for the win.
Ooh.
What?
That's a good one.
That's a good pick.
Get
I've
all
seen
of
them.
Lil
I've
Jon's
seen them in
albums.
concert, and they're fucking awesome. I thought they were going to be the worst part of the show. They're fucking awesome in
Probably the
concert.
hypest,
Yeah.
probably the shit, like probably the hypest shit. And you'll
No,
hear
that's-
Lil Jon moving
That's a
around.
great pick.
That is pretty good.
And you get all the crunk juice
Yes.
to go with your Nutrigenics. You can wash your your Monstergenics. I'm sorry, your Monstergenics down with crunk juice.
The Crunk Juice album, by the way, I
is
listened
a
to that
very
recently.
good.
Very good album. Like there's a good, great songs with Ice Cube. Fucking
Yeah, roll call was cool as fuck.
yeah, that thing is
Go to church was sweet as shit.
Is Roll Call
Yeah.
the one with the dude like in the video? Like
yeah,
Yeah.
making that face.
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah,
He's mean
yeah,
mugging.
It's Ice Cube and Little John. Yeah.
And then fucking
was a
R.
good
Kelly's got a
year.
dope ass song.
They say like 80 different cities just so your city gets announced.
Yeah,
Right. Cities we never heard of and shit.
Right.
But fuck Montana.
yeah.
People in butt fucks like, yeah,
All 25 of them.
we're on the map.
Yeah, it is definitely.
That was a good time, man. We're never going to get those times back, bro.
That was a-
The 2000s was lit as almost as lit as the fucking 90s.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. It was pretty solid. That was a great year for. That was around 2004 or so when that came out. 2005.
Yeah, shit started getting weird in the world like around 2016 and shit. Like,
Oh yeah.
Like, and I'm not saying that because of Trump, but like shit just started getting weird. People just nah, y'all, as I said on this podcast plenty of times before, I fuck with Donald Trump. Like I'm telling you, like
I mean, I
he
think
just said it.
weren't you part of that? You were the mediator for the
The
debate.
debate. Yeah,
Yeah.
I fuck with Donald Trump. It's just that his delivery was completely off. Like I fuck with everything he was talking about. I don't think he was really a racist, but I fuck with what he was talking about. But nonetheless, yeah, like shit got weird around that year in the world. Like motherfuckers got wild.
It
Like,
did. It was especially with music. There wasn't anything that really
Yeah.
stood out.
There's nothing, anything right now that stands out.
No.
Release to the monster.
All right. My next pick
Oh.
is a guy that can bring a lot of features as well. Can bring a whole crew. Mm-hmm. You know, if you're from the streets, you know, G-Unit. I got
Yo,
50.
Great fucking pick.
But
There's a lot
you
of
know,
options with that. Yeah.
he's coming with probably Young Buck and Lloyd Banks because they ain't doing shit.
Right.
He's
Not
probably coming with
Buck.
Tony
He's beefing
Yayo.
with Buff right-
Whatever.
with Buck right now.
Yeah, oh yeah, he called him gay.
Yeah.
He was like, Young Buck's got to come out of the closet, which is fine.
Buck gotta come out of the closet, man,
You know, Yayo and Buck were the weak ones. I like Lloyd Banks. So
Banks
as long
was
as
cold.
Banks is there,
Yeah.
you know, 50's got, you know, at least 3 good albums that he can pull from. The Get Rich or Die Trying, you know, he's going to, you know,
Get Rich or Die
that's
Trying,
that's
yeah.
that's pretty much front to
Massacre.
back. And I've seen him in concert, and he was really good. So
I never saw it. He was dope.
I
never
did.
saw him.
I saw him, Eminem, and Lil Jon. They were all 3 together.
Oh.
and
Anger Management? Was it
yeah,
Anger Management?
yep, at Comerica, and yeah, he put on a hell of a show.
I just wanted to see 50 in concert. I feel like he would be a great show.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
and
sure he would
you know
be.
he's got a little bit of ties to Detroit with Eminem, so maybe he can pull Eminem.
He does. He
or
definitely does because he just shot BMF here.
He can definitely pull like an Obi Trice,
Yeah.
or you know, some of the D12 or something. Who knows?
It's true.
50 could pull all of Pop Smoke's discography. He can pull fuck. Oh, you guys should put Pop Smoke on here as a discography or as a hologram. He could pull fucking who else? Yeah, all of G-Unit shit, the game shit, if he wanted to, because he's still.
Well,
awesome.
yeah, I was gonna leave off the game just because they, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually prefer the game better than
He could play his theme
I
songs
like
from the shows,
game
too.
better than 50, but we'll roll with 50. He'll bring Vitamin Water. He'll bring
sold that.
you know,
He'll bring
his
Power.
MTV show that he had for a little bit.
He'll bring Power.
Yeah,
and,
Power.
and all the other shows he has that are amazing.
Maybe
that are coming
maybe
out
we
of
can
that.
shoot him 9 times again,
Yeah.
or stabbed or whatever the hell.
I don't think you want to do that.
He's got a video game.
He does. He's got
did.
2.
Yeah.
He's got 2.
That's right.
He's got one that where he's just in the streets. He got shot 9 times, and he's got to find out who shot him. The second one, he goes to Iraq and basically tries to hunt down terrorists.
That's the one I want to
That
play.
was. It's like Blood in the Sand. I want to
Yeah,
buy
I
it.
remember Blood and the Sand. Like it was on Xbox or some shit.
It was.
wasn't
Yeah, it was like Xbox 360.
Yeah.
It's in my eBay shopping cart. I want to buy this game so fucking bad.
the first video game was I think for PS2. I had that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first one was like Xbox PS2. The second
It
one,
was like a free world type game and shit. I remember that shit. I remember
Yep.
that family.
All right, Chef, you are back on the clock.
All right.
Man, it's crazy.
I'm gonna go rappers, and unfortunately, the picks that I wanted are all gone. But
oh man, You
I'm
gotta-
gonna go Young Jeezy because
Snowman. He got love in Detroit.
hey, you
for
know
sure.
maybe him and Akon get together.
Shout
you
out
know,
to Akon. He should have been on here. His
Hey,
fucking Akon has a fucking
exactly.
city.
Yeah.
No, Akon comes with them, and
Powered by his energy and his
Honestly,
own crypto
I hope
and his own
I,
dollar. Yeah.
I hope all these guys when they come to Detroit pay that no fly zone tax.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the trick. I was
Yeah,
just with
get-
Trick Trick Brother yesterday. Actually, shout out to Diesel. Like, yeah, that no fly zone shit is still in full effect. Actually, yeah, you can't get in the city if you're not about to spend
Yup.
no money, for sure.
No. Yeah, man, that's a good pick.
All right, Melvin, you got
that's
back
the only
to back.
pick in my eyes.
All right. So I gotta get. I'm gonna pick somebody. I need an opener. I need a one-hit wonder opener, and there's only a couple left in here that I would really dig, and I'm caught between 2.
Wheatus.
No, the Wheatus is definitely nowhere
You're-
near.
aren't- but
Really?
You're the
I
you're the
hate Wheatus.
you're the definition.
I hate it.
You're the definition of a teenage dirtbag.
No, I want nothing to do with Wheatus and a whiny ass pussy song.
You
Yeah,
like
I guess they
you,
do sound like Blink 182 a little
Dude,
bit.
It's an even whinier version of Blink 182.
you love Jason
that
Biggs.
possible?
You love
I hate
Jason,
Jason
Biggs.
Biggs.
You love Jason Biggs, and you love that video. Yet you're not
No,
gonna pick
I
Jason.
Biggs
hate
with
it.
that little
Yeah,
snow hat
yeah,
on.
with the-
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
that. Fuck that. So I'm gonna go with I think a great opener to kick things off. Rick Astley.
Wow.
We're gonna go.
I thought you were going someone. Who was the other one? If you don't mind me asking, are you going to pick an? Well, I thought it was going to be Lou Bega.
Oh no, that wasn't even in the running. Nope.
Hopefully, Flock of Seagulls.
Nope. Yeah. That's There's a couple other tough choices that I'll reveal.
He'll never let you down. He'll never give you up.
Exactly.
You know.
And he's got a couple other hits that are not great.
He's got those
Lift you up.
But they're great to have open. So he'll start with of course, the Rickroll. He'll go into the rest, and then he'll end, of course, with the Rickroll, just like Smash Mouth does with All Star.
I mean, which I'm shocked that they didn't make this list. I was the only one that put down Smash Mouth.
They should have, actually, now that I think about it.
I thought about putting them down.
Yeah, I was the only one that put.
We both
Was that-
saw
that-
that. Sterling
not
Fest, right?
that's not
Was
Smash Mouth.
Take him out. That
No.
was them.
No.
Sorry.
That's
Who was that?
What are you saying?
Funk
Take 'em
Soul
out
Brother.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Funk Soul Brother.
Oh, that's Fatboy
Out
Slim.
now.
Fatboy Slim.
Yeah, you're talking about Fatboy Slim.
Yeah.
Smash Mouth is All Star. Hanging out, you're an All Star.
Get your show on.
The lead-
Yes, but
yeah,
that was my
yeah.
shit.
Lead singer looks like Guy
Trying to
Fieri.
Yeah.
Bro,
Slash Violent J.
Yeah.
I miss fucking TV from that era, bro. Like the 2000s had good TV too, and then I'm sorry, 2000 2007 had good TV. That shit got weird. But yeah, I'm sorry, I'm over here flashbacking and shit. Man,
Now I got a back-to-back, though.
Yeah, you got a back-to-back.
Okay, so I'm going to go Rick Astley to open this bad boy up, and then I'm going to grab somebody from the 2000s while I still can, and I'm going to grab, oh man, this was a tough one,
Weezer Piss.
because I don't really like most of these.
You're
don't take them.
I'm going to go with this because I also think that this would be something like kind of early, before Limp Bizkit, obviously. It's got to be before Limp Bizkit. So I'm thinking it's going to go Rick Astley, Hall & Oates, then, because I do like a good part of their catalog,
Don't take them.
Coldplay.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going Coldplay on that.
They're gonna.
You know how I know you're gay? You listen to Coldplay.
They come out with like some... Yeah.
I should sample that.
I thought you were going to take Zangief.
Who?
Zangief from the video game draft. He still hasn't gotten chosen.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, y'all take me back memory lane with this draft and shit. Coldplay was cold as fuck. First of all, like I don't give a fuck.
I mean, yeah, they got cold in their name. They better
Yeah.
fucking be.
you heard that?
And they don't play.
Clocks was cold as
Exactly.
shit when it came out.
Chef, you're on the clock.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna go 80s. As much as I would like to go Guns N' Roses, I don't know if Axl is going to show up for that show. So I'm not going to go Guns N' Roses because he might be drunk as fuck by the time he goes on.
You're going Toto because you do a mean
I would
Africa.
love to go to Toto because I do a mean Africa. Like probably better than anybody. I'm like probably
I
top.
know.
I'm probably top 10.
Yeah, but I would say top
Hands
3.
down.
Boom, boom, ba-doom, boom.
Okay, let's calm down a little bit.
I mean, I've only heard like 5 people do it. and-
I gotta go. One of the greatest singers of all time and interactive bands of all time, Queen. I mean, just they're crowd pleasers. I mean,
I was listening.
they
to
put
Africa
on
the
a
other
good
day.
crowd show, and I saw them one. I saw them actually a few years ago with Adam Lambert, and he did pretty good.
Is he related to Frank Lambert or Cody Lambert?
He did good with them, but nobody sings like Freddie Mercury. I mean, god damn.
No, that's a pretty solid pick.
No,
That's
yeah.
a good 80s pick.
No, yeah, they're one of my favorites.
All right. Every concert needs a little controversy,
Okay.
and I got 50 Cent the last pick.
Excuse me.
So let's see what happens in a real life beef with Ja Rule.
Oh my
Look at Ja
god.
Rule.
Yeah. that
Yo,
would be
yo,
good.
did you hear what 50 did last time Ja Rule did a show?
It's gonna be a versus battle on stage.
50's gonna fucking murder him. Not
Didn't he buy
physically,
out like
but-
his like the whole front
Yes.
rows of his?
50 brought out like fucking the first 3 rows of his show, and it was like all there was in the building.
That's why I want to see it. I want to know if 50 is gonna do the same when Ja Rule is on stage.
Yeah.
I want to see it. Everyone else wants to see it. Then he can also bring Ashanti. He can maybe pull like some other people that he had songs with. Maybe J-Lo. Fucking who else did he have songs with?
Fucking
A lot of chicks.
Eve.
Eve.
Yeah.
So Ja Rule, he king of the R&B and rap mix.
Yeah.
Fuck Jeffrey Atkins. Tell him I said he ruined Firefest.
Yeah, man, he can ruin another festival.
I'm just kidding. Shout out to Ja Rule. He did something for the culture.
I just needed that with the 50, dude.
Yeah,
I
that is a
needed
good.
with the 50.
That's a good combo.
I ain't got respect for nobody who tried to kill somebody who coming up. Sorry. And obviously, we see how that petered out for Mr. Ja. All love though, Ja.
Yeah.
If you ever hear this interview, all love. I respect what you did for the rap game.
Anywho, with all that love, it's your pick, man.
Oh shit! What do I need? I need 90s and what else?
You need 90s, a one-hit wonder, and 2 wild cards.
All right, for the 90s, I'm going to immediately go ahead and take Sade off the board because she still looks the way she does now. Sade's gone off the board just so we can get the ladies in there, of course, so she get to singing and shit. Motherfucking, you said I need a one-hit wonder. I'm gonna take Montel Jordan too for all the Cougars, for the black lady Cougars and shit who still listen to Montel Jordan. For all the people who listen to Montel Jordan when they clean up the house, that's a thing in the black culture, by the way, in case you guys don't know. We clean up the house to Montel Jordan.
Oh, really?
And
Dude,
80s
he's
music.
6'8".
Is he really?
Yeah, he says it in the song.
He was a basketball player.
Yeah,
As I begin to Google,
He was
is he really 6'8"?
yeah.
He was the one basketball player that could actually bridge the two
Yeah.
careers.
He played basketball.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yo, y'all teaching me so much right now.
I don't know. I don't think he did professionally, but
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. He wasn't Percy Miller of the shit.
no.
Like Master P fucking rapped and then
Yeah.
played NBA and shit.
Wait, Master P did the NBA?
He was on the Raptors and the Hornets, and now he's trying to be the coach of the Pelicans.
Wait. So was this before or after he was Master P?
Wow.
While he was Master P?
While he was Master P.
Wow. All right, I take that back. I did not know that. All right.
Yeah, Master P. Yeah, he really is fucking 6'8".
Told you.
Damn.
I don't lie, man.
I
I
just
speak
want,
fucking facts on this show.
it's his first language. Facts is. I'm putting that in the song.
damn.
Facts is my first language.
Facts is my first language.
Yeah, damn it.
And I
Bars.
hope, T, when you make it big and you have a genius page, when that lyric comes up, you're gonna be like, Bobby Caboose gave me that fucking lyric.
I'll make sure, because I'm a man of giving people the credit. I'll make sure that you also get paid off of that song I use it on. That's how
Writer's
that works.
credit. Yeah.
That's how that works. Literally, that's what Kanye does. But you gave me a cup of coffee while I was recording this song, so you get a writer's credit. Well, yeah, you produced the song. You helped me get there. So,
All right. I gotta go 2000s.
wait, who did I choose so quickly? I said
You
Sade.
picked Montel Jordan and you picked Sade.
I just want to make sure I wrote them down.
So I'm gonna go with 2000s, and there's a couple I'd like to go with, but I can only choose one. I like to get some diversity in here, but I also have to go with fuck, man. Actually, I'm gonna switch my pick, and I was gonna go Nickelback because all their songs sound the same. And you can karaoke to them like a motherfucker. But I want people to get fucking like hype, so I'm going with System of a Down.
Fuck!
That's a good.
Chop
that's a
Suey,
good
bro.
pick,
That was
yeah.
my shit. Wake up! Wake
BLID.
shit, bro. I know that sounds
great
weird
pick.
coming from
No.
a person like me, but Chop Suey, hey,
They're a
System
great
of a
show.
Down
Do
was
you
cold
mean
as fuck.
do you mean a black person?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
I thought you meant like left-handed.
No, yeah, coming from a left-handed individual from the planet Earth who happens to have darker skin than the most. No, I'm just kidding. No, System of a
You're
Down
very
was my
tan.
shit, bro. Like, yeah, like they were cold as fuck. Like, I don't care what but
I
System
saw
of a
them.
Down I
They-
listened
they
to,
were good.
Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
I feel
All of them were cold
I
to
feel
me.
like you could mosh like okay, Kenny Loggins comes
Yeah,
on,
you can
right?
definitely mosh this fucking,
And he cokes you up, right? And then you fucking System of Down it, and then fucking 2 becomes 1 comes on, and it slows it all down, and you get super romantic
isn't
with
fair 'cause you're a fucking DJ, so,
your
like-
significant other,
know what to do. Yo.
and then you got a Biggie hologram in the back. Superman video, I was in the back.
Bobby Caboose video, I was in the back.
Indeed.
Caboose,
So-
when's the last time you DJ'd? I don't mean to cut you off there. I'm just curious.
I DJ'd last year during COVID.
COVID.
Yeah.
How was that?
Actually, I got someone at my job, my 9 to 5, is getting married next year and just hired me.
Good shit.
So,
Yeah, keep that shit up, bro. Just
but
wanted to say that.
I don't promote myself at all. So, doing what I do.
Listen to
is
this
good
men's
enough.
festival lineup.
So
Shout out
anyway,
to Love and Troy as well. Indeed.
Chef,
All right.
you need a female and 2 wild cards.
All right, now I'm gonna go female.
Michelle Branch.
Actually don't even know who that is.
Dude, I love Michelle Branch. She
let me
sings
pull it up.
everywhere. She sings Are
Can
You
you
Happy
sing
Now?
one of the songs for me?
No.
I'll pull it up.
I knew.
Just because I don't know the words exactly. Like I could sing along when it comes
I
on.
know who she is.
She's
but
not
I-
Vanessa Carlton. They both sound very similar. Vanessa Carlton's I'll Walk 1,000 Miles girl.
If you walk 1,000 miles.
This one?
Yeah. She's
know
dope.
this.
Dude, Michelle Branch is sweet. So I can
Oh,
see
I
ya.
don't know this.
I don't know this.
I don't know this either.
Something over me.
Hey, why is she cold as shit though?
Why do you know this?
Oh, I know this now.
Everywhere that's the everywhere.
I like the Bobby Caboose version better.
Hold
Oh,
on.
it gets heavy.
It's so
It gets
close
real heavy.
to like.
Like guitar riff.
Oh, yeah. It got heavier than I thought it was gonna get.
And who you are. I look to all the way.
All right, yeah, this is what I thought it was.
I see you're always there. 'Cause you're everywhere.
Okay, I do know this song. I know this song now.
You gotta play the hook for me.
I've heard it in like 30 movies. Yeah.
Right.
Is this in the replacement?
Like 16,000 commercials.
Is this in the replacement?
I don't know. It's in like every rom-com ever
yeah.
possible. But Are You Happy Now is even a better song than that one. And Michelle Branch is dope. I would take Michelle Branch if I
I
didn't
never
know
knew that was her
Michelle
name,
Branch,
but I know the
only
song.
because I see one better. I see one, and she could bring her band, which I think is a top 5 pop punk band of all time.
Okay, I know where you're going.
Gwen Stefani.
Fuck.
Yep.
Hey, baby.
She bring No Doubt, and
Dude, that-
I think
hey,
it's a top 5 pop punk band of all
Can I
time.
cut you off real quick?
Go ahead.
That shit was bananas.
Wait, she was with No, I'm thinking Fergie. Fergie was with Black Eyed Peas.
Fergie
Yeah.
was Black Eyed Peas.
She was with No Doubt.
No,
Damn, that's right.
No Doubt is one of my favorites. Honestly, they're
Man, I'm about to cry, man. It was a
They
good
got so
time,
many
bro.
good-
You know what I'm saying? Like these songs, the songs is like songs are like time capsules to me. Like, they take me
yeah.
back to a certain spot. and shit.
Time capsules are to me are like things that you dig in the ground. So anyway, Melvin, you're on the clock with 2 back to back. You need holograms and 2 wild cards.
I forgot I started with a hologram. So I'm just so I covered everything except for a hologram and 2 wild cards. All right. So here's the deal.
I'm the only one that took a wild card so far.
If I need a hologram, I better get it because there's only one that I really want that's left. And I hate to go hologram heavy, but if we're gonna end with Michael Jackson, we're gonna have to kick it up somewhere in the middle, somewhere around with Limp Bizkit, probably between Limp Bizkit and Busta Rhymes, DMX.
the dog is down.
We're gonna go DMX because he's
DMX and Limp Bizkit go together real
There's
well.
a lot
Yes.
of drugs there at the goddamn show.
Oh, yeah.
Hope no one overdoses there. And
Well,
sprinkling crack and I'm sorry. This is the
Man, I smell that tequila. God damn.
You already know how we get down in this motherfucker. You already know. Tequila for my friends.
But yeah, you got a DMX hologram, man. That's
That's my pick, yeah.
Dude, there's you could have hologram dogs barking the entire time. Fucking this shit could be
Have 'em come
fucking
jump into
nuts.
the
I would have them and
okay.
Limp Bizkit right next to each other.
Okay, so
Just
you know
hype as
the
fuck.
video. You know the video. What the fuck's the song? By Snoop, old Snoop, off Doggy Style, where he morphs into the
To the
dog.
Doberman and
Yes.
shit. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, you could have DMX keep morphing into different kinds of dogs. It's a fucking hologram,
He's a
dude.
poodle
You can
now.
have whatever the fuck you want it to do.
yeah.
He's a Yorkie. He's a poodle.
A lot of good stuff. He's got some good songs off of his most recent album that he put out after he's been dead. I don't know if you've heard that.
Yes.
I haven't.
It's
but he did
pretty
put out
fucking
that
solid.
It's called the
I
Biggie
have heard
Duets.
that, yeah.
No,
The Biggie Duets. What was that? Jazzy Faye.
Jazzy Faye, the
I
Biggie
fucking
Duets.
hate Jazzy Faye. I'm glad he didn't make the list.
all right, so I got one more, right? Okay. So we're gonna go with Covered by Holograms with DMX, and then we're gonna go with my one of my wild cards that I have, and I gotta grab them now because when I was thinking 90s, it was a tough pull between 2 individuals or 2 groups, I guess you could say, between Limp Bizkit, which I've already picked,
Great team.
and of course Seal. I need
Didn't I tell you?
Yeah, that's what
Seal.
You told me. Yeah.
Fucking.
I'm signaling.
There is so many good hits, and you'll get the whole EDM vibe. Like, he'll start with like "Kiss from a Rose," but as soon as you start getting into Crazy and some of his newer stuff, like "Amazing," I mean, it'll be just that. It'll be amazing. People will be ready to take some fucking Molly, get fucking nuts, like you
Molly.
You know, and then he brings it back down with like another iteration of "Kiss from a Rose." But there's like he does like the techno remix.
I mean, the chef has one name. Seal has one name. It's
It's inevitable.
Kind of works. Yeah.
he should have chose it. But all right, you know, take off that vest. You look like Aladdin. Chef, you're on the clock. You have 2 wild cards, so you can choose from any category.
Okay, for a wild card. Speaking of Molly, when I saw him, I was actually on Molly. And I actually have gotten a lot of pictures taken because I look like this person, everybody thinks.
Jesus?
I know who it is.
It's going to be Mac Miller.
Damn, I was
Fuck. God.
When I have
I was
short
thinking
hair,
Snow.
when I have short hair,
yeah, I can see it.
no, I've gotten stopped in fast food restaurants. When I went and saw him, actually, I wore a snapback. I had
And then,
hat
yeah, you
on,
look
short
just like
hair.
him.
Oh my god, I took so
Bro.
many goddamn pictures because I looked exactly like him. But what a great show that was, Mac Miller. Is
Yeah, rest in peace,
definitely-
Macadelic,
no,
bro.
yeah,
Man.
he's phenomenal.
Who's
I'm
Mac
just-
Miller? Just kidding.
So he was one.
No, but for real.
He was dope.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Didn't he date Ariana Grande before he died?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Like right before he died.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think-
before he died.
yeah, because she moved down to that what's his name?
That crackhead Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of. Yeah, that makes.
You
sense.
kind of do look like Pete
Yeah,
Davidson.
No,
That's what I thought you
no,
had
if
there
you
you
look
go.
at
I was
the
gonna say
album,
Mac
if you
Miller,
look at
but-
the album cover for kids and
No, I could see it.
Yeah, his older albums and
No, I definitely
Yeah.
see it, bro. Yeah, I can see the Mac Miller reference for sure. Absolutely. Rest in peace, Mac.
All right.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
My next pick, I gotta go 90s. I gotta fill that in. So there's so many good ones left. Like I could go any of
for
these.
90s,
Like
it
the
really
last
is.
6. Like Sugar Ray's good, Green Day's good, Pearl Jam's good. Like Pearl Jam and Nirvana are like the definition of the
Nirvana
90s.
is like- yeah, let's say that.
Savage
Yeah,
Garden and Ace of Base. So I literally want to do like the eeny meeny miny mo game, but I want the tour name to be America's Moist Wanted, and
Moist.
with that,
Straight from Boston.
and with that, I gotta go with Sugar Ray and Mark McGrath because if you're gonna make the
He's gonna
women
make-
moist, he's gonna make the women
Yeah.
moist with his frosted tips and his hot bod.
If you come to our show, you can make them squirt. Just want to put that out there.
Now here's
Your
the
legs
thing
can shake for hours, ladies.
with Sugar Ray. I've seen Sugar Ray live, and the show's okay, but he has a lot of commentary he likes to give in between his songs. Like it's almost more so than the actual singing. And
Some Kanye shit.
and I'm thinking it's like, do you just not want to keep singing? Are you trying to get out? Because he'll literally do the thing of like he'll start a song, get halfway through, and be like, "You guys know the rest."
Well, look, he's doing the on-stage genius.
Yeah.
He's letting you like he'll sing one lyric. He'll be like every morning, and then he'll be like, oh, I wake up every morning. That's where I got the song title.
Yeah,
and then he'll just keep going.
he's a
got
crowd pleaser,
Fly.
and that's what crowds like. So yeah,
He's got a halo hanging in the corner of his girlfriend's bed or whatever.
bed, Yeah,
He's just making all the women moist.
yeah.
Go ahead. It's going to smell funky as fuck in that festival. It's going to smell like college parties.
So
It just turned into a fucking orgy.
I mean,
might
you
show
got,
up.
All this turned into an orgy.
you got Kenny Loggins.
I might show up.
I mean, you started off with fucking coked up Kenny Loggins, and then you get the squirter.
Hey, yeah,
You know,
there
shit.
you go, dude.
Cocaine and squirt, bro.
Yeah.
I might show up.
That's a good time. That
It
sounds like a
great. I'm
great fucking
just to
time.
watch. I'm not going to partake.
Maybe we get some 90s porn stars on there,
Maybe.
You should fucking do that. A 90s porn star draft.
like Jenna Jameson.
Ron Jeremy.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
should do a
oh, dude,
90s
Ron
porn
Jeremy
star.
would show up anyway. Ron Jeremy would show up to a barbecue if you had one. He doesn't care.
What's going on here?
That motherfucker will show up anywhere.
Who's
Try to
fucking tonight?
The problem is you got to get rid of him. That's
That is the problem.
All right, so T, you got 2 wild cards left, so you can pick from any category. Your last 2 picks.
Alrighty, so let's see. Don't ask what the beatboxing was for. Rest in peace, Biz Markie. Let's
Very
see.
close to making a hologram. If it was a day before when we made the list,
but he wasn't really a rapper.
he died yesterday.
Oh wow,
57.
I did not know that.
He was kind of like a one-hit wonder.
You
Yeah,
could
he
have put him
was.
as one hit wonder. Absolutely, yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Oh baby,
I did not know he died.
So let's do.
I saw it on the Book of Faces. Facebook, Zuckerberg.
Let's bring out. Damn,
The
2 picks.
Facebook,
2
as I like to prefer calling it.
I don't want to pick
I
those.
thought you were talking
spots.
about Mount Rushmore, but
No,
All right, we're gonna bring out this bitch because she obviously needs the money because her dad has her under control.
Oh shit!
my god,
We're gonna put Brittany up there.
I didn't know Miley Cyrus was on this list.
Oh damn, Billy Ray, what the fuck? No,
So yeah, dude. The good thing, well, maybe not the good thing, but Britney Spears, you can probably ask her dad to control what she eats, when she sleeps, who she hangs out during the festival. So
Nah, he just got
She's not-
30,000
she's not getting cucked by
girls to
Doug
attend
Flutie.
that show just right there with Britney Spears.
Yep, free Britney movement.
Yeah.
You got a whole movement with your show.
they try to
Yeah.
steal her from the stage.
Yeah.
She gets like halfway through a song, and then the crowd just takes her.
It's
and
like a
kidnaps
crowd
her.
surf.
Yeah.
And they just keep carrying her away.
did I ever put that bet in on FanDuel? I definitely didn't.
All right, so besides your bet on FanDuel, you got one more pick.
I'm sorry, y'all, because my boy was like, "Did you put that bet?" No, but,
This is not sponsored by FanDuel.
this is not sponsored by FanDuel. It's not. Fuck them. So I see. I picked Britney's crazy ass. Oh, that's probably why she was crazy. Honestly,
Because she didn't get her bet on FanDuel?
well, I mean,
maybe.
she probably bet on herself, and her dad didn't allow her to.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
That was probably what she was talking to her father. But I'm going to do this because I want to bring out all demographics for one.
Okay.
And this is a festival. And along with this being a festival, this individual will personify performance. Along with personifying performance with the star-studded lineup that I already had, he'll add to the hype, the ticket sales, and the extra promotion along with the name.
Lou
the
Bega.
brand. Who the fuck is that?
Mambo number 5. Mambo number 5.
Is that? Oh, that's who Lou Bega
Hell no.
is. Fuck, now I
can't
know.
believe.
I mean, I thought that whole setup was for Lou Bega.
No. This whole setup is for the one. Excuse me, hold on one second. The Rock says this. The Rock is going to choose the last individual that none of you sons of bitches would ever expect for The Rock to pick. Because we, number one, had the same exact haircut in the 90s. The Rock then goes to choose Elvis fucking Presley for his last hologram because Elvis is the personification of country music. We will go to
Country
Memphis.
music. Isn't it like blues?
Rock and roll, whatever the
Well,
fuck
rock and roll?
Elvis
He's
is.
actually the king of rock and roll, but
Yeah, whatever.
he does
Okay.
do a lot of blues,
Yeah.
and the blues relates to the country. So
Yeah. What he said?
it's really all of it.
Graceland, bitches. That's right.
Graceland, bitches.
That's all you need to say
Right.
right there. Graceland,
Fucking right.
bitches.
You know, got a fucking plane in the middle of fucking Elvis Presley Boulevard in Memphis for no reason.
That's a great.
Shout out to Elvis.
All right, so my last pick, I was debating because I really wanted to put another one-hit wonder on there because the only reason I wanted to was so they could pull like a wedding singer and where he just sings the same like fucking Boy George song over and over again. I wanted that for a one-hit wonder,
Okay.
but I also want to be the headlining night, so I have to pick them for my brother. I'm going Guns N' Roses.
Ooh. Okay.
Guns N' Roses.
That's a pretty powerful act. If you can get Slash.
GNR, you're
If
gonna
they show up,
You're
Yeah.
they'll
if
show
Axl
up.
shows up,
They'll show up. You get the 40 to 50-year-old women fucking showing their titties. Reliving glory years. Look, most of them are probably fake titties. That's the one we promote
That's even
showing.
worse.
absolutely, yeah.
Like, I like a pair of natural tits, you know.
Not
Yeah,
when
but
they're
you don't
that
want
old.
them like pancake and like hanging down to their
I
belly
say-
button.
I know a 50-year-old with nice titties.
Well, I'm sure I've seen a few. Yeah.
I mean, we all have.
Some of
but
them hold up. Some of them
Look,
don't.
I want hip hugger jeans, the fucking cut off T-shirt with some slits in it. You know, I want the women in there. They're gonna hype it up. Guns N' Roses. Axel's gonna fucking show up,
I mean, he brings.
He better.
He brings all the panties.
dude.
Jeez.
You
That's
know,
Axel.
you know
That's
how many,
Axel.
you know how many panties are gonna be on the stage when like System of a Down goes on if fucking Guns N' Roses is before
Well-
them. They're not even gonna be able to perform because they might slip and fall for all the panties on there. All the silk on there, man. They gotta watch their steps. I'm worried about the Spice Girls showing up after Guns N' Roses. They might
would
just
be tough.
They might just be fucking in the back.
They
Yeah.
might.
Yeah,
That
it's
they
definitely gonna
they
be
might
an
go
orgy.
together.
Baby
right
Spice
there.
gonna get
Yeah.
a bukkake for sure. I saw that. I saw that.
All of them need Monstergenics.
Absolutely. Sponsor. In fact, we're going to sponsor your festival.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
We'll give up $25,000 for the band. Yeah, sure.
All right, Chef, your last pick.
Oh.
And I know you're going either Lou Bega,
No, I'm
Sum
not.
41, or Alanis
Bring
Morissette.
him out.
I'm not going any of them. And
Savage
I
Garden.
actually, Alanis Morissette is up there because I really like Alanis Morissette.
So the good thing about her,
but
though,
I'm not
is
going any of them
Joey Gladstone can show up
Oh,
because
he
that's
could.
who she sings about.
with his Red Wings jersey on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cut it
He'll
out,
give her Red Wings.
Ranger Joe.
No, I honestly, my last pick would have been Elvis, but this motherfucker took him.
You want to trade?
It was a great goddamn pick, but I gotta dance with somebody.
Oh,
I
Brian
gotta go
McKnight.
Whitney.
Ooh.
I gotta go
Another-
Whitney.
Wow.
Another hologram. You have 4 holograms.
I
This
on
is
your
a
show.
hologram night.
Because the holograms are the best artists.
This
Let's be
is-
honest. Whitney, come on, that's a head fucking liner.
All right,
and
so-
she's not even my headliner.
Before Melvin takes his last pick,
Okay.
and I just want to touch on the holograms. Me and you did a top 10 albums.
Yes.
I think we also did a top 10 artists.
May have, yeah.
We did holograms. One person has not made any of those lists. Do you know who it is?
As a hologram?
Tupac.
Tupac.
Tupac,
I was just
man.
guessing.
You know
Yeah,
why?
how the fuck is
yeah,
Pac
that's
not
right,
on
that's
here?
right,
You know
that's
why?
right. Yeah.
Because Tupac is overrated.
He is
I'm
overrated.
sorry.
I
We
agree.
did
He is
discuss
overrated.
it.
I
Yeah.
agree
If-
100%.
If Tupac didn't die when he did, he would be just like Ice Cube, which Ice Cube's great. I love Ice Cube.
Hold on.
But Ice Cube's not considered the best rapper of all time.
By the year 2000, Tupac would have been doing "Are We There Yet" movies.
Hold on.
Just like
Agreed.
Ice Cube.
yeah,
hold on.
absolutely.
Yep.
Hold on. As a representative
of the black delegation.
Absolutely. As a representative of the black delegation, I can't say that Tupac was overrated. Here's why. Now, if you're speaking from music, I can say that his career was short-lived and maybe not.
Well, yeah, because he died.
Yeah. So here's what I can see where you come from when you say overrated. I won't say he's overrated because I do think that Biggie was better than him lyrically. But I will say that the impact he had on our culture, you can't say that he was overrated.
Okay.
But musically,
that's fine.
Biggie over
that's
Pac
fine.
all day.
But to be number 1 on everybody's list just
He's not
because
number
he
one
died,
on my
he's
list.
not.
No.
He's not even in the top 5 in my list.
Yeah.
So he might not even be in the top 10. But he's good. But I think because he died, he's
I see what you mean.
escalated.
I will say this though. I will
I
say
watched
from
Juice last night too. You got the juice now.
I will say from concerning Tupac, like rap wise, he was nice, but like impact wise, he was bigger than he was as a rapper. If
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh,
So
yeah.
like
Yeah, he was
so
culturally
in that-
connected,
Yeah.
and he was he had like some better messages. He's kind of like what Kendrick is, where he has
Yeah.
got like
His-
more of a conscious.
He
Yeah.
does have a
Thing
better
going on.
message.
Now that doesn't
Absolutely.
make him a
It's-
better rapper than like
No.
most. Doesn't
Yeah.
mean he's top 5, top. You know what I'm saying? Top. It should be number 1 on everyone's list and shit. But his impact for sure. But that's what I'm saying.
It's
I
tough,
see what you-
though, because-
I have one question though for you. Why did you tell the cops I killed Raheem?
I'm sorry, I don't
You
get the reference.
you got the juice now.
Oh,
By the way, if
Cocaine.
anyone can ever tell me the actual plot of Juice and why it's a movie, let me know.
Yo,
because
Bishop!
there's no plot into that movie. Anyway, the last pick of the draft, Mr. Irrelevant, Melvin Troy.
All right,
you get to
let's-
pick
let's-
Mr. Irrelevant, the last pick of the draft.
I think this is very relevant, and I think that I'm thinking long and hard about this. I'm trying to make sure that I'm picking somebody I'm looking at the entire list from the 80s to the 90s, or 2000s, all the way down to the holograms
What about the one-hit wonders?
and the one-hit
Snow?
wonders included. Yeah, but
Snow? You can have the
I need to
Informer.
go strong. I want the strongest one out of all these. And I'm down to a couple. I don't want any more holograms. I'm good on the holograms. Besides, all I got is Tom Petty and Mac Miller, and I don't think that's going to mix well with my current lineup.
Mac Miller's gone.
I-
Tom Petty's
Oh,
the only
I
one you
did.
have.
I did
then,
really
yeah,
want. I did
just
really.
cross that one out.
And well, this is mentioned. Tom Petty is one of the greatest songwriters of all time.
I really
to be
wanted
honest.
Tom Petty, but as a hologram, I don't think he would be very interesting.
Yeah.
You know, he's one of the greater songwriters of all time in my eyes. But yeah, you're right. He's not that interesting.
And his name is Tom.
And
is
his
true.
name is Tom.
I don't
It
know
is
what
true.
that has to do with anything, but I just felt like that was necessary.
And
for the
his whole
conversation.
band is Heartbreakers.
Yeah, and I don't want any
I
hearts
break
broken.
hearts
Nah,
all the
yeah.
time.
I want
Sheesh.
people's hearts to be mended.
Only heart I
No.
want to be broken is Owens. But anyway, point is that
So
we should
Owen
continue with
Hart?
the draft. Yes,
I get it. The,
So-
the black heart.
Yes.
I'm thinking if I'm going to go strong, like the best of the best out of this list,
Sum
it comes down to a
41.
couple things.
Wheatus?
Comes down to either Van Halen, which is massive. You get, and I'm talking if I'm going to pull Van
And
Halen,
if you got Michael, you could you could have him perform with Michael
yeah,
and beat it.
and I want both David Lee Roth and Sammy Hagar Van Halen. I want both,
You want both?
best of both worlds style, or
You
or
have to. Yeah.
the other option that I'm debating
I
on.
was just about to write that in. 'cause
Yeah,
I thought that was your pick.
No, the other option I'm debating on is Nirvana. However, this
It
is
hasn't got
not.
picked up yet.
This is not Kurt Cobain. Nirvana.
No, this is not hologram Nirvana. This is whatever they can muster up nowadays Nirvana.
Pick up the gun.
That's
So-
the problem.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the problem.
You're not even considering TLC?
That's a close possible third, but I need. They're not powerful enough in the way of a Van Halen or a Nirvana.
But with
they
this
have some
Van
great
Halen-
songs. Don't get me wrong.
But with this Van Halen, Eddie Van Halen is dead. So is that
Oh,
mean
fuck,
this is a
that's
Van
right.
Halen without Eddie Van Halen?
Fuck, I forgot he
Does
died.
that mean that is a Van Halen without Eddie Van
Damn.
Halen?
All right.
That would be
So it's either-
really hard.
Van Halen minus Eddie Van Halen or Nirvana minus Kurt Cobain.
Or
that's
you,
so hard.
You have,
That is.
you have a third choice, and I'll write it in right now. Wheatus.
No, not Wheatus at all.
Or
Wheatus,
TLC minus chill or minus left eye.
I would say
You could have
the
Right
two
Eye.
choices are Black Sabbath and Green Day.
I'm
Fuck,
gonna
I forgot about
go.
Ozzy.
I'm gonna
Ozzy
go.
Osbourne, man. I forgot about him.
I'm going Nirvana. That's what I'm gonna go with.
That's a good pick because you still have Dave Grohl.
Yes,
You
and
still
Dave Grohl
have
is
Dave
huge,
Grohl.
and he could do a couple Food Fighter things if he
Foo
wants.
Fighters, exactly. You have
Yeah.
the Foo Fighters. That's a good pick.
So
All right, that is the last pick of the draft, and I'm surprised it was the last pick
maybe
of the draft.
Jack Black can
because
come out and do some Tenacious D with him.
Because he was the devil.
Yep.
Was
Smart
Jack
man.
Black really in Tenacious D?
Yeah, he is
yeah,
Tenacious
he is
D.
Tate.
He is Tenacious D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Dave Grohl was the drummer on all the
Dave Grohl,
albums.
Yeah, he was the drummer.
That was like asking like if Bizarre was really into D12. Anyway,
I don't know if he is anymore. Is he,
He
still
was.
in it?
But-
Well, no, I know he was, but I don't know if he still is.
let's do this rundown because we got to figure out which days
Okay.
we're doing.
Oh, that's true.
So, Melvin had the first pick. His headliner is Michael Jackson Hologram. 2000s, and I'm going to do this in no order, or as far as your show lineup.
Yeah.
2000s is Coldplay, 90s Limp Bizkit, 80s Hall & Oates, rappers Busta Rhymes, female Janet Jackson, holograms DMX, one hit wonder is Rick Ashley, wild card is Seal and Nirvana. Pretty good lineup.
Yeah,
pretty good
I
lineup.
think it's pretty powerful.
Then the Chef, also headlining with a hologram, Prince, followed up with the 2000s Outkast, 90s Sublime, 80s Queen, rappers Young Jeezy, female Gwen Stefani, maybe featuring No Doubt, holograms Jimi Hendrix, even though none of us can hear him, we can only listen except for T. One hit wonder, Chumbawamba. We got wild cards, both holograms, Mac Miller and Whitney Houston. 4 holograms for the Chef. Myself, I have Jay-Z, Jigga, Hove, headlining.
The Rut.
Then I got System of a Down. I got Sugar Ray getting them moist. Kenny Loggins with the drugs. 50 Cent and all of G Unit. I got the Spice Girls, Biggie Hologram, Vanilla Ice, Ja Rule, and Guns N' Roses. And the Monster has Kanye West headlining with Little John and the East Side Boys, Sade, Public Enemy, Lil Wayne, Destiny's Child, Marvin Gaye, Montel Jordan, Britney Spears, and Elvis.
Man, that's
tough.
this is gonna be tough.
Fucking
Tough.
hard.
So how are we gonna go around to pick this one? Do we all just vote? I mean, worst case scenario, we end up all voting for our own to be like day 4, or
Oh, that's how we're doing
Right.
it. Cool.
Or-
So, yeah, we got to figure out how we're going to figure this out, I guess. We should have probably
You
had
have to
that.
vote for somebody else.
Yeah.
Not yourself.
Honestly,
yes, you can't vote for yourself.
Because that
I
be-
would do if well, it's not up to me.
Well, let's start with like day 1. Who do you guys vote for? And you can't pick yourself, and you can't like. Well, no, maybe we should start with day 4. We should start with day 4 because that's the big one.
Yeah, this is, day
So-
4 is the big one. You cannot vote for yourself.
Yep, and you got to vote for somebody else. So if you voted for someone, if you had to vote for someone else for day 4, who would you vote for? And I am thinking here, I would probably
I'm seeing if there's a way that we can hold this up
Just
so everyone can
lean
see
it up against that chair there. I think that should work. There you go. I don't know if you can see me move
Oh yeah,
those.
bitches.
Got to move my cans.
Couple white claws out of the way. We're good. There we go.
All right.
All right.
Oh shit.
So-
Actually, I know who I'm doing for day 4.
So we gotta go. There's a couple good choices.
I know who I'm going to go for day 4.
I gotta do this one for day 4. We gotta do.
Let's see if I could lean that up. Will that stay? Probably not.
All right.
Can everyone see that still?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
I got my choice already voted for. This is what I'm voting for to close out the entire
Yep.
festival, and then we'll build around it.
Yeah, if we're gonna close it out with day 4. Okay.
Yeah.
cool.
We're voting for what we're gonna close it out with. You can't vote for yourself.
Yep.
It's got to be someone else, and then whoever has the most votes will be the official day 4, and then we'll do the same with 3, 2, 1.
All right. I'll go first.
Okay.
My day 4 goes to my tag team partner, Melvin Troy.
Oh,
Tag.
nice. Okay. So that's 1 for me for that one. I mean, that is a good. I mean, Michael Jackson.
You got the Jacksons. You got Nirvana. Bust is solid. I like Hall & Oates. Limp Bizkit I thought was a huge play. DMX for the recent death. I think people would like to see him. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm going with.
All right. Who's up?
My
next?
day 4, I have the chef.
Oh,
You
okay.
got Prince, bro. Like number 1. You got Outkast right after that. You got Jeezy with all his 05 hits, and then more importantly, you got Jimmy, and you got Whitney Houston, and you got Mac Miller, bro. That I'm there, like off top, like what the fuck.
This is going to be
day
the
before.
most technological
Yeah.
night of a festival ever with all these different holograms.
Right.
Like billions would have
Oh, yeah,
will have
we're
been
gonna need a lot
spent.
of batteries for sure. Absolutely.
Run out of ion batteries or lithium ion.
Fucking Elon Musk is involved. He's got to like.
This is ran on Tesla. Like what?
Yeah.
All right. So
cars
one of you
inside.
guys.
I'll go with my. I voted for T the Monster. We got Kanye West as a headliner. Kanye is big. I mean, he is. I almost want to say nowadays, as far as attention grabbing, I think he grabs more eyeballs and more ears than even Jay-Z does.
Yeah, because Jay-Z chilling right now.
I mean, Prince is good, but Prince is very eclectic, and it's not for everyone. That was my gut instinct was to pick Prince, but Kanye would definitely close it down.
All right. So, Chef, you are the tiebreaker, or maybe it's a 4-way, but
I got the monster.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
With Kanye, absolutely. Lil Wayne.
Tunchi gonna go crazy.
And then to fucking throw in Elvis.
That is true.
What a fucking variety that is.
yeah.
God damn, yeah. And
So-
Marvin Gaye. Oh,
So not only
do.
did T win the goddamn fucking Black Dads of America sitcom draft, he wins fucking day 4. We gotta stop inviting this dude to drafts because sometimes he doesn't even know who he's drafting. But he's won twice. So Monster, you got the Sunday night, man. You
Well,
got
thank you. Shout out to this mosquito bite I'm currently scratching.
so now
right.
day 3.
Okay. So all right, that cuts us down a little bit,
Yep,
and we
you
can't vote for
Vote
ourselves.
for yourself. So
Oh, easy. Okay. I'll go first if that's cool.
yeah,
Day 3, I got Bobby Caboose.
Oh,
Easily. Like, you
okay.
got Hove in there, you got System of a Down, you got 50, you got fucking Biggie in that bitch. Like, I'm there too, as well. Like, I just want to hear Chop Suey get played in front of 100,000 people.
I appreciate that, man.
That's how
The
the
most
video
I was
was.
looking for was the Spice Girls for the reunion.
No, fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck about them.
Pretty powerful.
But my day 4 was Melvin. My day 3
Oh.
is Melvin.
Okay,
So,
okay.
he's his Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson
Yeah,
combo.
it
Like
was-
I said,
Yeah, 3 and 4 was tough.
You
4
know.
was tough.
so my day 4 lost. So I got to go with my day 3. So
I'm gonna go with the chef for day 3, Prince.
Yeah.
With Prince on there, because it was gonna be my day 4. So I was like, I think Prince leading up to what's going on day 4 there would be pretty powerful.
Prince before Kanye would be crazy.
Yeah.
Honestly. Well, any 4 of those I'm there for any 4 of those headliners. Like, all 4 days.
Oh, all 4 of them. God
I never
damn.
got a chance to see Michael and Prince. Thank God I did get a chance to see Jay-Z and Kanye.
I saw Jay-Z with Mary J.
I saw Jay-Z by himself, and I saw Kanye by himself for the Glow in the Dark tour on the day I graduated high school.
Oh, nice.
And it was like Kanye. I don't care what the fuck people say about him. He's one of the most amazing performers I've ever witnessed.
Hands
I
down.
believe it.
So Chef, it comes down to you again.
I went with Melvin.
Oh,
right.
okay.
I'm not a fan of Michael Jackson, but I have the hypeness with Limp Bizkit and DMX and
That is
Nirvana. That's my show. Yeah,
that would be like
absolutely.
My one thing looking at that now is that it's gonna start so calm with like fucking Rick Astley, Hall & Oates, and like Coldplay, and then kick off to like a fever pitch with fucking Limp Bizkit,
Hey,
DMX,
exactly.
Busta Rhymes, and then we're gonna slide into the Jacksons.
Yeah.
People aren't gonna know what to do with
See,
themselves.
all
No,
you need,
they
all you
won't,
need
yeah.
is all you need is Mark Morrison and fucking Montel to just go right into that. Now it's the last 2. Me and Chef can't be really a part of it, so you guys have to decide who is day 1 and day 2.
Okay. That's you could vote.
Why
Oh
can't
no,
we-
he's already in
Yeah,
it. That's right.
Us
That's
two
right.
are the
Yeah,
are the
we're
only,
the
we
last.
can't. We're gonna vote for each other, or we can't vote for ourselves. So
Yeah.
Right.
you guys
right.
have to decide.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll let you pick there.
For day 2, I actually had you. I had Melvin Troy. For
Well,
day
n-
2.
well,
Well, you
well,
get-
he's already picked, so you have to pick between us to have day. Like Mel,
Yeah,
he
between
can't have
us
day
two.
2 and day
Between us
3.
two.
I could. We could do an encore.
I'm sorry. I'm seeing how
Yeah.
it's ringing.
Oh, we're just gonna boot one of these people off. They fucking suck. We're just gonna do us 2 days in a row.
Got you. So for day 1, would it be Jay-Z headlining or Prince? Okay. Shit.
See, okay, while you're thinking, the reason I didn't put yours on there, Chef, is because you do have 4 holograms. To me, I would rather see the people
The
than the
actual people.
Yeah, than
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
if-
that's it.
Now,
That's
very
now,
understandable.
now, if the holograms were still alive, I would definitely go yours.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
would have voted for yours, but like I said, like if you
Understandable.
see it,
Yeah.
and if you have a reason, do you have a reason? While they think just because I pleaded my case, you can plead your case against mine.
I don't have anything against your lineup. I would go fucking see all goddamn 4 of these shows any day of the week.
I absolutely would
Any
too.
goddamn day of the week.
As would I. But that's.
It's
I was just giving you the
it's-
reason why I didn't put yours
No,
in the day
yeah,
4 or
there-
day 3.
I'm sorry. There's just no goddamn reason.
Day
There-
2.
Kenny Loggins is my reason. He's like a Tommy Two-Tone to me, so
Yeah, all right.
that motherfucker.
I mean, I think you would have fit right in with Sugar Ray.
yeah, Sugar Ray, dude. Me and that guy.
Fucking Mark McGrath.
Yep, HGTV again. Or no, yeah, he's
Yeah,
on
it's
something.
He's
like
on like
EE?
or Entertainment Tonight or one of those fucking things.
Day 2, let's do Chef.
No, and you got Guns
Chef?
N' Roses too.
Yeah.
To be honest,
To be honest, I see. So here's the problem. I had Bobby for day 2. I was gonna go day 1 with Chef. So now we got a tie here. But here's my explanation. Hear me out. I've been to enough festivals. I understand the first day You got people still rolling in, and it's always tough. It's tougher to get people to show up sometimes on that first initial day, because that's usually where things run behind, and it kind of fucks up the rest of the schedule
That's why
for the rest of the weekend.
There, yeah.
Right. So I was thinking, my personal thing was to go holograms first, because you're just relying on the tech instead of the people. So that's where I was thinking, ahead of would have been, and then Bobby's coming in with day 2, leading in with only a couple holograms and
Makes sense.
and Jay Z.
Okay.
That's my thought process. But we're at a tie, so I don't know. How do we?
We have
Pick
an
a
unbiased
tie.
opinion right
Yes.
there.
All right.
Da-da-da.
We
That's
have
the unbiased opinion.
we have myself and the chef compete in a decathlon, and the winner gets day 2.
Fun's about to kill themselves. Rock, paper, scissors.
No,
have that,
you know,
man.
whether I'm day 1 or day 2, whether he's day 1 or day 2,
It doesn't
we know who day 3, day 4 is.
Yeah.
And
But you know what? I will concede, and I will say you went chef day 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll concede to that. Say chef day 2, Bobby day 1, because I'll tell you what. In the inverse, kick off your first night with a lineup like this. You're gonna make sure people aren't skipping that first night. They're not gonna be like, there's some holograms there. They're gonna want to be there.
Bitch is Prince. Like,
no, that's day 2. But anyway,
Yeah.
cocaine.
so you know,
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
fortunately for me, day 1 they're gonna see my shit and they're gonna be like, all right, I'm good, and leave. But I'm just playing. They'll stay for the entire thing, like Melvin said.
Yeah.
These lineups are fucking incredible.
Ridiculous, yeah.
The whole drafting process was great. I was pissed to see who was it? Limp Bizkit go. I wanted Limp Bizkit.
I wanted Limp Bizkit too.
Gwen Stefani I thought was a great pick.
Yep.
If I didn't pick the Spice Girls so early, which I don't know if anyone would have picked them. I mean, I think Melvin might have.
I would have probably picked him. Yeah.
But yeah, there's not a bad pick in the bunch. Little John, the East Side Boys.
What?
Okay. No, these lineups are all fucking great.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
There's not a goddamn lineup right here that we wouldn't all miss.
No,
They're
and
all fucking good.
so you know what we should do? We got to put this online.
Yeah.
And we got to let people pick for
Yeah.
themselves
Yeah.
how they
So,
would do it.
Once you listen to this episode, DM us. You know, we might even put up a poll or two.
Yeah.
Let us know whose lineup you would like to go see. I would like to thank T the Monster. As always, you're like, you know, a third fucking host of this show by now. You got anything to promote?
Yeah. I want to promote D's Nuts.
Monstergenics. Get that big black cock you always
There
wanted.
you go. You know, just don't wear underwear and it helps. Gravity kind of just pulls shit to the ground. That's really the fact behind the shit, honestly. That and thank you for inviting me. This shit was fun as fuck per usual, and it's always great to come here.
New album, new songs. You got Rock vs. Austin, Volume 1 and
And
2.
two, there's a 3 coming. I'm not
Oh,
gonna say
shit.
when. And there's also some other shit coming out.
Check them out on Spotify,
Yeah.
anywhere you can get music.
Yep.
At T the Monster.
On Instagram at T the Monster, Twitter T the Monster.
You listen to this podcast, you've already heard some of his rap. He does the intro. He's the man. We promote you whenever we can.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And more importantly, make sure you guys watch the Tyson Fury fight.
You got the YouTube videos.
Yeah, actually, we're bringing that shit back. I'm glad you said that. Yeah, follow me on Instagram. It's going to be some crazy content coming, bitches.
Chef, I appreciate you coming for the first time.
Appreciate it.
If anyone wants to hear the chef, he's Spence the Chef and the Chefettes. He's the lead singer and guitarist of a worldwide band. They're cooking up shit every week.
Every week.
Cooking up hot shit.
Hot shit.
You can, yeah.
You got anything?
Check me out on Chefalicious.
Chefalicious.
That's my Twitter page. Yeah, Thursdays we run a buffet special on everything I cook up. It's really good.
Golden Corral style.
Yeah.
If you haven't been paying attention to Mondays, you need to. We're in the middle of a Legends Olympics
Yes.
with myself, Melvin Troy, Sam W.O. We're fighting every week for the top spot for the gold. That will happen for weeks on end.
That cheater Sam has been taken away.
Check it out on twitch.tv
lot of wins.
/Melvin Troy Mondays. 6 o'clock Eastern or 6:30-ish Eastern time. Until next time, I am Bobby Caboose. This is Melvin Troy. We got T the Monster and the Chef in the building. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you for the draft. And until next time, what you gonna do, brother? When Bobby Caboose and the Melvin Troy and